Welcome to Overall School. Today we're talking about another vowel, the short E sound that you hear at the beginning of exercise. Exercise! Exercise, yes. I have a question. Oh, what's your question? Is that what you do to get stronger? Oh, yes, you need to exercise to get stronger. This is a weight that people can grab a hold of and lift it up and down and up and down. I don't have any weights here at Overall School, but I have things that have weight to them. If you want to exercise, you need to get something that's a little heavy for you. Like this brick is a little heavy for me, but if I lift it every day, a couple of times a day, this arm will get stronger. And I can say the sound, the short sound of E that you hear at the beginning of exercise. Whoa, I could never lift a brick. Well, you need to find something that's a little heavy for you to maybe look in the science bucket over there. There's shells, there are sticks, there are rocks, there's dirt, there's bark. I bet you could lift this piece of bark. It would be a little heavy for you, but not too much. But if you do it lots of times and you do it on a regular basis, like every day, then you would get stronger. So here, you try it. You hold it, and I will make the sound of short E. Ready? Oh, yeah, you can show them the bark. Bark is what grows on the outside of a tree. This is bark from a beech tree. Do they grow by the ocean? No, not that kind of beech. A beech tree is a beautiful gray tree that we have growing in the forest right over there. Whoa! And this bark has come off a beech log. Mr. Overall sometimes lifts logs when he's working around the cabin, and that makes him strong. Work can give you exercise. You don't have to exercise by just lifting. You can get your exercise. I get my exercise by gardening. Lots of things. Just keep your body moving and not too slowly. Oh, cool. Exercise. Right. So let's do the sound of the short E, which is the sound. And they can do it too. And they can do it too. Ready? Well, dancing is exercise. You are right. We just learned about the short sound of E that you hear at the beginning of exercise. We were lifting logs, and here it looks like they call it a dumbbell sometimes, or a barbell, I suppose, if it's longer. But there are plenty of things that you can do for exercise. Lifting things is just one of them. Well, we're going to practice our short E sound in exercise, and then we're going to review. But I put these in a different order because you were getting used to the same thing all the time and all the time. So I took them apart, put them back together again, and we'll see how this goes now. Short E. B. K. P. M. S. Short I. C. N. D. 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 H. Short O. F. T. Short A. G. 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 L. E. Short E. One more time. Okay, I think capital E, uppercase E, and lowercase e are quite different. One is made of all straight lines, and the other is a big part of a curve. Uppercase E has one vertical line and 1, 2, 3 horizontal lines. Sometimes people like to make the third one come clear out to be even with the other ones. This one makes it a little shorter. So I could do that too. I don't mind which kind of E you make as long as it looks like an E and you're neat. Your best is always good. Lowercase e, straight across, and then you run right around there. Always reminds me of you hit the ball and then you run the bases. But here's uppercase E, lowercase e. It's a vowel. There is more than one sound of E. Short E is eh, but there's also long E, there's silent E. Lots of choices there. Here we have our uppercase letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. E is in the top row. It's at the beginning of the alphabet. So that's where we're going to stop, at lowercase e. Ready? A, B, C, D, E. E. Except that here it says eh. Okay, gentlemen, ladies, what words can you think of that begin with the sound? Oh, yes, envelope. Envelope. Envelope has 3 syllables. And that's where you can put a paper or a letter inside another piece of an envelope. Some people call it an envelope, but it does begin with a short E, so we're going to call it an envelope. What's something else that begins with Exercise. Yes, you can look and listen and figure that out. There's your clue for exercise. What else? Can you think of anything that begins with the short E sound? Elephant. No, it doesn't begin with L. It sounds like L at the beginning, but it's the L sound. It's tricky. There are things that can mix you up. Think of anything else that begins with a short E sound. Enjoyable. Oh yeah, when you like something, it's enjoyable. So coming to overall school is enjoyable. Some people say enjoyable. That sounds like a short I, but it does begin with an E, so we're going to say enjoyable. Enjoyable. I hope you have an enjoyable day. And you too. I hope you have an enjoyable time writing or drawing things that begin with the short E sound. It's a little tricky because it is a vowel. Do any of you have a name that begins with E? Preferably a short E. Emma. Emma. Yes, you do. And no, it does. Your name doesn't begin with the letter M. That would be ma, and you're Emma, Emma. Let's write your name down here. And you know what? Your name's going to fit in here. I didn't know whether we would have a person with a long name or not. But yesterday or last time we had Liam, so now we have Emma. Antler for the uppercase letter. 1, 2, 3 horizontal lines. M. There's 2 mountains in the M. And you have 2 M's, yes. E-M-M, Emma. A lot of times that A at the end of a word makes the sound, that schwa sound, like Anna, Fatima, Emma, or Fatima. I know people with Fatima and Fatima both, but you're Fatima. But that at the end. Okay, well, Emma, you are in charge today. You can make the letters up in the corner, uppercase and lowercase, and then you and the cousins can do this. Here you go, Emma. Thank you. 2 minutes. We'll be back in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Emma and the cousins have made this page. I see an envelope, and it's empty. This one is, it's in the deer family, but it's an elk. Elk, yes. And this one, I know what this one is. This one is an elephant. Nice job, cousins. Claw, what do you think? What are you going to draw today? I would like to draw an elephant also. Okay. Well, I tell you what, take a look at how the cousins did it, and then you can decide what you like about their picture and what you want to change about their picture. I like the fat belly, the big body, yes. And the legs look very thick. I like those, yes. The tail, I think I would change a little bit. The neck I would make thicker. And the head I like, and the trunk I like. No ears. I would want to make ears. Oh, there's something really cool about the ears. If you start with the head, I'll tell you about the ears. Okay. Okay. Let's see. For the head, can you make an oval?
Yes, I'll try.
Okay. How about now a trunk that comes down? Trunks are used to get water. Trunks are used to breathe with. In fact, they have little nostrils at the bottom. Oh, you're going to put those nostrils on there. They even have like a little finger that they can grab things. Okay, good. Now I said I would show you, wait, before I show you something else, you put the eyes in. Okay, now I wanted to show you something about the ears. There are two kinds of elephants. One, the African elephant, lives in Africa, and the Indian elephant lives in India. So the Indian elephant has a flap ear, kind of comes out, looks like that. The African elephant has a shape of Africa. It kind of, oh wait, you want to see what Africa looks like? Yes, okay. I have a globe over here. Just a minute. Excuse me, cousins.
Excuse us, cousins.
We're gonna get this globe. Okay. Over here is Africa. It's a little harder to see, but in fact, I could draw right on this, but I don't think I will. It comes, well, that's this part right here. The Red Sea comes out, then there's a little horn. That's the Horn of Africa. It comes down and back up, and then it gets fatter here. So we're going to draw a reverse image of this. I should have drawn the Africa part on here, but Africa it's wider at the top, and then it comes down at the bottom. So if an elephant has an ear like this, it's an African elephant.
Oh.
And if it has an ear like that, it's an Indian elephant. Cool. Now I draw the body. Now you draw the body. Okay, and how about those big legs? You know what, let's hold it the other way. Ooh, that is a big leg. Just two, because we're just looking at one side. Sometimes I make shorter ones. Do you want to do that?
No.
Okay. And your tail, you said you wanted to change the tail. You wanted to put more hairs on it. Okay. Very nice elephant.
Thank you.
Emma, you're ready for lowercase e, aren't you? You're already in the box. Oh, but I will show them the uppercase E also, because that's the beginning of your name. Uppercase E is made of all straight lines. All the uppercase letters are antler letters. So for Emma's name, we would have straight line for their antler. Straight, straight, straight. That's how we would begin your name, because it's an uppercase letter. But you are ready for the lowercase e. And I have to say, Emma, of all the lowercase letters, the box letters, yours is the toughest, because all the rest of these start at the top of the box or near the top of the box. M starts at the top, N starts at the top, O starts at the top, and R and S. But yours starts right in the middle. It's kind of like, oh yeah, like your arm is up right here already. Come on, straight across, and then we go around. So E is the only one that starts in the middle of the box. Here, we'll show them. It's a box letter, but it's going to start in the middle of the box. It's going to slide across and then bump the top and bump the bottom of the box. I had a friend once who told me that it was kind of like playing baseball. First you hit the ball, and then you run the bases. Now, if you're not careful, because I did say you have one of the toughest box letters, if you're not careful, you'll hit the ball and then you'll run the bases, but you'll have this big hole there. I can go back and fill it in, but that wouldn't be, that would be lifting, and we don't want to do that. We can hit the ball, and then we can run the bases. I need to hit the ball a little shorter, I guess. And then run the bases. It works very well. Go ahead and try that. Hit the ball and run the bases. It will be tougher than most letters. Come on, Emma. Yep, we're going to make 5. First, we have to see which lines we're going to use for the boxes. There, okay. Now hit the ball and then run the bases and make sure you bump the end of that. Ooh, that was nice for a start. Let's make some more. We need 5. Hit the ball and run the bases. Hit the ball and run the bases. Hit the ball and run the bases. Oh, when you hit the ball, it needs to be straight. Here. We'll look up here. But before we look at our paper, I'm going to show you something because your letter is tougher than other people's letters. Can you see? Here, we'll come over here like this. Okay. Some friends, when they hit a curving ball, they go like that. And no, you have to hit the ball straight and then run the bases. So let's make 5 more. But make sure you hit the ball straight. Hit the ball straight and run the bases. Oh, now you are doing a great job. 5 E's plus 5 E's equals 10 E's. Circle your favorite. Yes, you just kept getting better and better. We'll show them. Maybe they have some that are just as nice as yours. You hit the ball straight and then you run the bases. Writing is easy for some people and harder for other people, but everybody has something that they're good at. Okay, it's time for a little break. If you want to keep writing, that's fine. If you have some drawing you want to finish, that's fine. You want to work on a pattern, that's fine. But if you want a wiggle break, stand up, take a big breath, and let it out. And another one. Wiggle your fingers and your hand. I guess just this would be fingers. And your hands and your elbows and your shoulders and your head and your belly and backside and knees and your whole body. And then we'll try this song. It's called Step in Time. Pick your feet up, step in time. Pick your feet up, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Pick your feet up, step in time. Flap your elbows, step in time. Flap your elbows, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Flap your elbows, step in time. What's another one we could do? You think of it. You can do it with your body, and I'll just do the step in time, step in time, step in time, step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme, never need a reason. Step in time. Turn around and step in time, turn around and step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Turn around and step in time. Sit back down and step in time. Sit back down and step in time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Sit back down and step in time. Is the first sound in the word end. How many sounds are there in the word end? I'll use my rail, you use your arm. I'll use my moose friends, you use your imaginary friends, and we'll figure out how many sounds in end. End has 3 sounds in it. What if I had the word bend? I'm going to keep you 3 right here. And You guys were just up here. There's the word end hiding in bend. There are 4 sounds in the word bend. B, and, bend. Okay, try this one. Bet. 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 We can spell bet. We can see how to spell it by adding these letter necklaces. B. Eh. T. Bet. B. Et. Bet. What if I change the beginning consonant to a different consonant? I'll use my one hand. You can use your one hand and your voice, and we'll try this. Figure it out? Did you say net? N-et, net. I use a net to catch fish sometimes. Net. There's also a net whenever we play volleyball. We have Mr. Overall and I have friends over, and we put up a big net and we hit the ball back and forth over the net. Tennis uses a net. Lots of things can use a net. Well, hey guys, consonants, I'm going to have you switch places. We still have a consonant, vowel, consonant word, but the consonants are now in different places. So take a look with your one hand. Did you say 10? N. 10. How many fingers I have? 5 plus 5 is 10. 10. If I add another friend to the end of 10 and I give him a consonant, we haven't read too many 4-letter words yet, but this is a 4-letter word. If you know 10, I think you can figure out this one. This is what Mr. Overall and I take when we go camping, so we don't get wet if it rains. And tent. We take a tent. Let's do some writing now. We've done some reading. We can now do some writing. Here you can see their short E page. We'll write the word tent because it's right up there. T-E-N-T. Antler, box, box, antler. Pattern dot box. I'm going to put my thumb where the box is, and we'll try it. And tent. What if I wanted to have the word sent? I sent a birthday card to my friend. Tent and sent rhyme. They have the same ending letters. Ent, ent, E-N-T, E-N-T. Tent, sent. Let's try bet. Bet. We have a space. We have an antler B, a box E, hit the ball and run the bases, and an antler T. Bet. Tent, sent, bet. Dot, box. The sentence we'll do today is 10 men can fit. Wow, 10 men is a lot of men. I wonder what they could fit in. Well, if they really squeezed, they could probably fit in the back of Mr. Overall's truck. As long as we weren't going on the highway, if we were just driving through the field and they all wanted to be safe, they would just sit down and not goof around or anything. And I think they would be fine in the back of the truck. 10 men can fit in the back of the truck. The beginning of a sentence always needs a capital letter. There's that capital T. So we'll start 10 with a capital T. Capital T goes right across the top. N space men. Men. 10 men. Space. Can. K at the beginning of a word is usually always a C. K. An. Space. Fit. It. I have my period there. I'm just telling you. 10 men can fit. I'm not even excited about it. I'm using a period. 10 men can fit. When you say something that's true and you're not all excited about it, it's just something that you say, that's called a statement. So this sentence is a statement. 10 men can fit. I'm going to draw Mr. Overall's truck. Here's the cab. And here's what they call the bed of the truck. Front wheel, back wheel. Here's the window. And then 10 men. I'm just going to make their heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 men can fit. There are their eyes. I could take my time, I suppose, and make all their noses and their mouths and their hair, but I'm not going to do that. 10 men can fit. Red letters. E is a vowel. Is the short sound of E, but it can say its name and it can make other sounds even more than that. Here are the vowels. A, E, I, O, U. Again. A, E, I, O, U. Again. A, E, I, O, U. Again. A, E, I, O, U. That's all. And sometimes, why? Why? We have some sight words that have that sound in them. See if you can figure out what this is. Set. When you have things that go together, it's a set. You can have a set of spoons. You can have a set of dishes. You can have a set of, what else can you have a set of? Pencils. Yeah, set of pencils, colored pencils. Oh, look at, the ending letters are the same. This is set. So we know that this one is going to rhyme with set. There's the et. Et. O. Et. Let. Yes. Please, please let me stay up just a little later. Let. Oh, and here are the same two letters. You know that this is going to rhyme with set and let, but this one begins with G. Get. You can get your notebook. You can get a pencil. You can get a stuffed friend to help you with these words. We're going to put get and set and let at the beginning of the pile. You know what? I haven't shuffled these for a while. Let me shuffle these up. Mix them up. Some people are very fancy shufflers. I can't shuffle that way. But I practice. Practice makes progress, but I'm not going to shuffle these. Whoop! I don't even want to drop them. There's a little bit of a breeze today. Okay, put these in the front. And here we go. let, set, get, look, at, you. Ah, look at you. Sometimes the words can make their own sentence there. Not, are, birthday, am, can, let, set, your, man, Tyrannosaurus, said, stop. I don't want to stop, but it's starting to sprinkle, to rain just a little bit, so we're going to speed it up. Insect, see, the, set, from, lost, get, list, if, him, in, I, it, an, big, kitty, let, had, anaconda, on. I think I don't want to get rain on my sight words. See you next time at Overall School.
What's large and gray and wears glass slippers? Cinderella-phant.